Hello, good evening, and welcome back to my YouTube channel Process Mathematics World. Today we are going to discuss a very important part of mathematics, which is time, speed, and distance. Before going to the main topic of the video, I request all my friends to subscribe my channel so that it gives encouragement to do more and more videos for you all. And please do like, comment, and share to your friends. Now let's begin the main topic of the video. We have taken time, speed, and distance. Here the terms I have described here. The time, it is the duration in hours, minutes, or seconds, or sometimes it is days, years, and so on, spent to cover a certain distance or some works. And then distance, it is the length of path covered by a person or an object between two places. And then lastly, we are discussing here the speed. Speed, it is the distance traveled or covered by a person or an object in unit time. That means the distance traveled or covered by a person or an object in unit time is called its speed. So we can conclude by a formula: speed equal to distance covered by time taken. And from this we can deduct the following, that is distance equal to speed into time, and then time equal to distance by speed. From this relation only you can obtain these two other relations. Let us take an example to clarify this concept. Here I have considered an example that is Pranav covers a distance of 150 km in 1.5 hours. The speed of Pranav is, options are given like 50 km per hour, 100 km per hour, 150 km per hour, and 200 km per hour. So let us find this answer. It is given distance and then time. So we just discussed about the relation between speed, time, and distance. That is speed equal to distance by time. And now put the values. Distance, it is given as 150 kilometer. So we shall put here 150 kilometer. After that, time is here 1.5 hours. That means 1/2 hour is here. As it is mixed fraction, convert into improper. So it is 3/2. And there is kilometer and below hour. So kilometer per hour. After that 150, then this 3/2 will become 2/3. Cancel it. We get 50. The unit is km obligates, that is now 15 to 200 kilometer oblique hour, that means kilometer per hour. So option is your B. So this is one example we have considered simply so that you can understand the relation between this speed, time, and distance. So here friends, I have given only one example. You know what, before doing any problems we must have the concept very much clear. That is why I am giving the concept of the speed, time, and distance first. After you have completed the concept clearly, you can do any problems related to this topic. Now we shall discuss the next point of this topic, that is average speed. So how it is, let us discuss this thoroughly. So here is the point, average speed. It is explained as when a certain distance is covered at a speed x and the same distance is covered at speed y, then the average speed during the whole journey will be given by 2xy by x plus y. That means from A to B, suppose this is A position, then there is suppose B position. When we take suppose x speed from A to B, and similarly from B to A, if you take y speed, then average speed will be given by this formula, twice of xy by x plus y, 2 times of xy by x plus y. So remember this, then you can find any problems, then you can solve any problems related to this topic. So to make this clear, I have given an example here. Here it is the question. A person goes to Guwahati from Udalguri at a speed of 60 km per hour. First he goes to Guwahati from Udalguri at a speed of 60 km per hour and comes back at the speed of 50 km per hour. Now we have to calculate the average speed of the person for the entire trip. So options are given 54.54, 50.5, 64, 60.54, 55.55. So use this concept here, then you can find very much easily. No need to think longer one, no need to think much, just remember the idea, then solve. First, x is your 60 km per hour, y is your 50 km per hour. Then therefore average speed will be what? As we have just known the formula, this is 2 into xy by x plus y. So 2 into x is your 60 into y is your 50 divided by 60 plus 50. So how much you get? This is your multiplication 30 then 2. How much? 600 divided by, this is 110. Got it? Now you have to divide this 600 by 11. If you divide this 600 by 11, then you get 54.54 and something more decimal points. So we have kept after 2 decimal digits, and as there is option, so that is why your answer will be this option A. This is the correct answer. So your main thing is remember this formula. What is this? Average speed. Clear? Let us now discuss the next important point of the topic, that is relative speed. So relative speed is the speed of a moving object in relation to other moving object. That means comparison to other objects. The two objects are in motion and their speeds are x km per hour and y km per hour respectively. Then number A is here. If two objects are moving in opposite directions मतलब एक दूसरे के अलग अलग, एक अगर साउथ में जाएगा तो दूसरा नॉर्थ में जाएगा, ऐसा ऑपोजिट, देन उसका जो रिलेटिव स्पीड होगा कंपैरिजन टू ईच अदर, it is x plus y kilometer per hour. And then number 2 is here. If two objects are moving in the same directions, then their relative speed will be what? X minus y kilometer per hour. Here x will be greater than y. It is given here. So these are the two relative speeds. So let us take an example to clarify this concept. Here it is an example. Two cars are moving in the direction opposite to each other. The speeds of the both cars are 50 km per hour and 30 km per hour respectively. Find the relative speeds of the two cars in respect of each other. So इसमें options दिया हुआ है 100 km per hour, 80 km per hour, 50 km per hour and then 20 km per hour. So options are what? So here first of all this is in opposite direction. ये वाला देखना है, हमें ये देखना है opposite direction है कि same direction. opposite direction है, opposite direction होने से इसका एडिशन होगा 50 किलोमीटर. सो सॉल्यूशन का जो आंसर होगा, आंसर डायरेक्टली लिख देता हूँ, 50 किलोमीटर पर आवर प्लस देन 30 किलोमीटर पर आवर, दिस इज इक्वल टू 80 kilometer per hour. So this is the answer. Option is your B. B is the correct option. I think you have cleared with this example the concept of the relative speed. So we shall go to the next concept now. Now the next point of the topic is concept of relative speed in motion of trains. Sometimes it may be bus also. Generally most of the times the questions related to trains are asked in different kinds of competitive exams. So this topic is very much important. So listen it very carefully. if two trains of length x kilometer and y kilometer, these are distances, sorry, these are the lengths of the trains. X kilometer is of one train and y kilometer is of another train, and they are moving in opposite direction. They are moving in opposite directions, opposite, at u kilometer per hour. Their speeds u kilometer per hour and then v kilometer per hour. Speeds are different. Then time taken by the trains to cross each other is equal to how much? X plus y by u plus v hours. So this is the time taken by the two trains to cross each other when they are moving in opposite directions. Now the same condition, but the direction is different. So if two trains of length x kilometer and y kilometer are moving in the same direction at u kilometer per hour and v kilometer per hour, where u is greater than v, then time taken by faster train to cross the slower train is equal to x plus y by u minus v when they are moving towards the same direction. Then the value to find the time is x plus y by u minus v. That here u should be greater than v, so this is almost same with this, but there is plus and this is minus. In case of opposite direction, the plus comes, and in case of same direction, minus sign comes. Now the next point is that if two trains start at the same time from 2 points A and B towards each other, and after crossing they take x and y hours in reaching B and A respectively, then S speed is to B speed equal to root over of y is to root over of x. That means when they come towards each other and after crossing, A will reach to B in x hours and B reaches to A in y hours, then the speed of A is to speed of B equal to root over of y is to root over of x, where y is the time taken by B and x is the time taken by A. So this is another point that should be remembered very much carefully so that you can do problems related to it. Now to clear these 3 points, let us take some examples. Here a train 140 meter long is running at 60 km per hour. In how much time will it pass a platform 260 meter long? Options are given: 60 second, 24 second, 18 second, 30 second. So here we shall do what? Your train is 140 meter long, as well as the platform is 260 meter. That is why total distance will be addition of these two. That means you can understand this is suppose platform and here is train. This is suppose train. This is platform and this is your train. As this train need to cross totally this platform, that means this train should pass whole body. मतलब कि ये ट्रेन कम्प्लीटली ये प्लेटफॉर्म को पास करना पड़ेगा. सिर्फ ये इंजन पास होने से नहीं होगा, उसका जो टेल है लास्ट एंडिंग वो भी पास होके जाना पड़ेगा. मतलब इसका जो 140 मीटर है और इसका 260 मीटर दिया हुआ है, मतलब ये 140 कम्प्लीटली 260 मीटर को क्रॉस करके जाना पड़ेगा. इसलिए इसका जो टोटल डिस्टेंस होगा ये 140 भी इधर आ जाएगा. मतलब ये 140 तो ये प्लस ये कितना हो गया? टोटल हम लोग का डिस्टेंस होगा, टोटल डिस्टेंस आपका होगा ये एडिशन करने के बाद 400 मीटर होगा. 400 मीटर का ये डिस्टेंस कवर करना है. स्पीड कितना है? स्पीड दिया हुआ है 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर and this is in meter, that is why, and the time is also in second, that is option. So speed should be find out. Speed is your 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर. इट शुड बी कन्वर्टेड इनटू मीटर पर सेकेंड. मीटर पर सेकेंड में ले जाना पड़ेगा. तो मीटर में 60 किलोमीटर का मीटर होगा 1000 मल्टीप्लाई मतलब मीटर हो गया. आवर मतलब 1 आवर, इसमें 60 इंटू 60 कर देने से ये सेकेंड में बदल गया जो आवर था. मतलब इसका जो मीनिंग है ना, इसको हम ऐसा लिख सकता है 60 किलोमीटर बाय 1 आवर. ये 60 किलोमीटर पर आवर मीन्स 60 किलोमीटर बाय 1 आवर. और इसी की वजह से हम इसको इस तरह से लिख सकता है. और किलोमीटर को कन्वर्ट किया 1000 से मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद वो मीटर में बदल जाता है. और नीचे जो 1 आवर था उसको हम 60 से मल्टीप्लाई करने से मिनट में बदलता है. और फिर से 60 मल्टीप्लाई करने से सेकेंड में आ जाता है. तो यही था. सो हम उसको कैंसिल कर सकता है. 0 एक 0, दूसरा वाला फिर से 0 0 0. ये भी 0 काट सकता था. 60 के साथ काटो कितना मिलेगा 10. मतलब अभी हम और काट सकते हैं. इसके साथ काटने से इसे मिलेगा 3, इसको मिलेगा. सो दिस आर कैंसल्ड. ये 6 को काटा, 2 से 3 मिला. ये 10 जो था 2 से काटने के बाद 5 मिला. सो 5 एंड दिस 10 इट इज़ 50 एंड दिस इज 3 हियर मीटर पर सेकेंड. ये मीटर पर सेकेंड. दिस इज योर स्पीड and your distance is this much. Now we need to find time. So time equal to what? We have already discussed this also. Time equal to distance by speed. So distance हम लोग को मिला है कितना, ये 400 टोटल. 400 मीटर था. एंड देन स्पीड आपका दिस मच मीटर पर सेकेंड. सो इसमें मीटर मीटर कैंसिल होता है. सेकेंड ऊपर में आएगा. ऊपर से ये 400 ऊपर का जैसा है वैसे ही रहेगा. जो 50/3 था उसको हम मल्टीप्लाई करने के बाद 3/50 होता है. तो उसको हम काटने से हमें मिलेगा कितना 8. सॉरी ओनली 8, नो 0, ओनली 8. 8 3 24 second. So this is your answer. So we can find the option. Here it is, option B, 24 second. Now the next question is very much important. This is often comes into competitive exams. So here is 2 trains, one 160 meter and the other 140 meter long are running in opposite directions on parallel rails. The first at 77 kilometer an hour, the other at 67 kilometer an hour. How long will they take to cross each other? Options are given 7 second, 7.5 seconds, 6 second, and then 10 second. So first of all, let us find the relative speed of these trains. As they are running opposite directions, therefore their speed, relative speed will be equal to what? जो रिलेटिव स्पीड होगा वो कितना होगा. ऑपोजिट डायरेक्शन में जा रहा है मतलब हम लोग को इसका एडिशन करना पड़ेगा दोनों का स्पीड 77 एंड 67. तो 77 प्लस 67 कितना होता है 14 का 1 अगेन 14 44 किलोमीटर 144 किलोमीटर पर आवर. बट ट्रेन का जो लेंथ है वो मीटर में दिया हुआ है. सो इसलिए हमें ये किलोमीटर पर आवर को मीटर में बदल के लेना पड़ेगा. और इसमें जो आंसर है वो भी सेकंड में है. तो इसको हम मीटर पर सेकंड में लेके जाएगा. 144 इंटू 1000 डिवाइडेड बाय, ये मीटर में चला गया. जो नीचे का 1 आवर था उसको हम 1 तो लिख सकते हैं, लिखने से नहीं भी लिखने से भी चलेगा. 60 सेकेंड. आवर होने से 2 बार 60 मल्टीप्लाई कर दो वो सेकेंड में आएगा. और किलोमीटर होने से एक बार 1000 मीटर में बदल जाएगा. सो अभी हम कैंसिल करेगा 0 0 0 0 0 0 सब 0 कैंसिल हो गया. ये इसके साथ 6 के साथ ही जाएगा. 14 में 6 कितना होता है 2 बार 24 जाएगा. फिर से 6 के साथ काटो 4 मिलेगा. मतलब 4 इंटू 10 40 मीटर पर सेकेंड. ये जो स्पीड है, रिलेटिव स्पीड ये 40 मीटर पर सेकेंड हो गया। अभी टोटल डिस्टेंस कवर्ड बाय दी टू ट्रेन्स व्हेन दे आर क्रॉसिंग, टोटल डिस्टेंस इट इज़ व्हाट, एक ट्रेन का तो 160 मीटर था और दूसरा का 140 मीटर था, तो उस दोनों को ऐड कर दो। टोटल डिस्टेंस मतलब लेंथ ऑफ दी टू ट्रेन्स 160 मीटर प्लस 140 मीटर, एडिशन करने के बाद हमें मिलेगा 300 मीटर। सो इतना तो डिस्टेंस हो गया और स्पीड मिला 40 मीटर पर सेकेंड। तो देयरफॉर हमें टाइम चाहिए, देयरफॉर रिक्वायर्ड टाइम कितना होगा, टाइम मतलब डिस्टेंस बाय स्पीड। डिस्टेंस हम लोग का 300 मीटर है, स्पीड हम लोग का 40 मीटर पर सेकेंड है, तो इसमें हम काट सकते हैं कितना, ये ज़ीरो को काटो, 4 को काटो 2 से 2 मिलेगा, इसको 2 से काटने पे 15 मिलेगा, मतलब 15/2 सेकेंड। 15/2 तो ऑप्शन में नहीं है, तो उसको हम डिवाइड करते हैं। 15 को 2 से डिवाइड करने से हमें मिलेगा 7 एंड देन हाफ सेकेंड। सो दिस इज द आंसर। नाउ यू कैन फाइंड द ऑप्शन, हियर इट इज ऑप्शन बी इज द करेक्ट वन। सो होप दैट फ्रेंड्स आप लोग को ये वीडियो अच्छा लगा होगा। अच्छा लगा तो लाइक कमेंट एंड शेयर कर दीजिएगा। और लास्टली आप सबको रिक्वेस्ट है, जो मेरे वीडियो को देख रहे हो सभी सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए, सो दैट आई फील encouragement to do more and more videos for you. And lastly, thank you for watching the video till the end. ऐसे ही आप लोग मेरे वीडियो देखते रहिए, कमेंट करते रहिए, लाइक करिए एंड सब्सक्राइब भी ज़रूर करिएगा। सो थैंक यू।